low-key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing the story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely melody. Music chose me, just no dips and no peace. I dey low-key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come and feel me slowly. I'm never weak, I never sleep. Till eternity, I'm on fire. A legacy will not die. My family is for life. With them day, with them be. Them go crazy, them go fly. Them go say, them don't know. It's in this world. Low-key, all of them don't be notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me.
Got a white boy on my roster, he be feeding me pasta and lobster. He just hit me up on Tuesday like, what you doing, babe? Let me take you shopping. I told him, well, I'm a little busy. He said, damn, I'm in your city. But anyway, it's okay, hope you have a good day. I'ma see you by day 50. Then I told him, you treat me so well. He said, cash out, put sale. Matter of fact, scratch that, I'ma see you a stat just cause you fine as hell. And I told him, well, thank you, baby. Anything for my favorite lady. Well, I gotta go, they just let me know that I could pick up a Mercedes.
Yeah, if there's something I don't like about shopping is having to carry the shopping myself. Before I left here, I just sent my caretaker some now. Because there was trash there and he took my trash out. So I was like, when I got here and I left from the vehicle, I was like, where are you come? So he helped me carry it. So let me just show you what I got real quick. The first thing is this tissue roll. They are 10. Yeah. So I picked this brand called Sifa. For the longest time, I've been using, what is it called, Toilex and Rosy because I liked them and then they were affordable. But I realized that sometimes they are so hard, sometimes they are so soft, sometimes that line of where you're supposed to tear the paper is not really there, so you're struggling. And then I stumbled upon this one, Sifa, one day. I ran out of tissue. I was like, let me just get two. and then before I get to the supermarket, then I liked it. So today is the first time I bought 10 of them, and they are not as cheap as Rosie and Toilex, but not as expensive as Hanan. $3.59 or $3.69 for 10. That's a stellar. The next thing is these. I bought serviettes from Naivas. Anytime I want to buy something and I find that, because I was shopping at Naivas, I find that there's something branded with the supermarket's name, I always get it because it's always cheaper. For example, if you look at this serviette, it is cheaper than the rest of the serviettes. If you get again, let me say sugar, and it's packaged as Naivas or Carrefour, it is cheaper than the other ones. I don't know, because they buy them in bulk and then they repackage them on their own. I bought these Naivas bread. Anytime I go to Naivas, courtesy of my brother, he ran introduced me to it, and then I got these. I love cakes so much, and normally I buy meal bakers, but if I get a supermarket that has freshly baked, they are normally so sweet and soft. Actually, these people, they just put everything together. I'm seeing so together with the foodstuffs. I got these spaghetti, one of them. Let me just move the soap squares because it's bothering me that soap and cake and bread are together. What was going on with these people? So I got one bar of these. Let me tell you, there are some things that these days with the economy, I pick the cheapest. There are some things I pick particular brands. So I always stick to Menengai. Even if I go and buy another because it's cheaper, I will regret it and I will come back to Menengai. It's normally very thick, it lathers well. So even if they increase the price, I'm still doing Menengai. Let me put the soaps separately. Let me just move anything soap like and put separately. This is my first time trying this Sufficient glass cleaner. Actually, I've never bought a glass cleaner, surface cleaner, whatever. So I was like, let me just buy for the glass so that I want to do a reset cleaning maybe in another vlog. So I want this for my mirrors and everything. So soapy stuff. Sufficient is so nice, and it was actually the most affordable out of all of those ones. This is hand wash. I normally like anything that is white. Hand wash, white. I don't know if I'm the only one. I find it disgusting when I'm there washing my hands and I see, hand wash is slimy and I see colored, I don't know, pink, blue, slimy things, like I feel disgusted. So I always go for anything that is white. Imagine they packed them together, like what was going on with them. And then this one also, I got Morning Fresh. I like using Morning Fresh or Pride. Morning Fresh, I've tried the orange one, but I still like this more. So let me just put it here, remove those kinds of stuff. I got Colgate because we already have Colgate. I was just adding. The purpose of buying these things actually, because we have 2 months left, 2 weeks left, 2 months. We have 2 weeks left to the end of January. When January hits, I'm going to be busy with back to school. It's going to be shopping for school supplies. I don't know, uniform. I don't know what. I don't want to think about house shopping. So for the first maybe 1 or 2 weeks after the kids have settled in school, then I can do more shopping. So this is just to push me to that span. Oh, this is the sausage. I always buy Safari sausages. They're so sweet. There's just one more sausage I've ever tried. I liked it. I can't remember the name. It was spicy sort of. But this one is just beef. Safari always just tastes good. Even I was tempted to almost take the one that there's a guy that was promoting another brand. They're like, you get to save 60 shillings if you buy these hours. I was just like, I've bought sausages, they taste horrible. I'm just like, and I love sausage, so I can't mess with that. I got steaming. I like these ones that are individually packed. So just pull one. I was supposed to lay corner cutter. Na kukata mkono hata. And then I bought super bright. I just wanted to add one for the kitchen. I have for the kitchen and I have for the bathroom. And then I got Indomie. This is my go-to Indomie too. And someone also tried to get me to buy which brand of Indomie. And I was just like, there's another that I saw that someone was promoting. And then I was like, when I go to the supermarket, I was like, isn't this the brand that so and so always promotes? Let me buy it. I regretted it. I stick to this Indomie, this brand. What is the name? Yeah, that one, Indomie. So I bought these ones. These are the ones I like. Sometimes this is chicken, sometimes they do beef. Then I got Raha drinking chocolates. I was just looking for new stuff. And then I I got some instant coffee from Dormans. Instant coffee, I always drink Dormans. I think they've repackaged. I never used to look like this. I always just drink Dormans when it comes to coffee. I like Dormans the most. Even the others, I try them here and there. But for some reason, I don't know why I just like picking this one. So that I can just take one, I drink it, take one the next day. So, actually, and the powder is coming off. And they're next to foodstuffs. Some of the people that pack these things in the supermarkets, they just throw everything together. I got Ariel. I love Ariel. Ariel just keeps your white things white. I mean, if you have a white thing, just soak it with Ariel. The stains come off like, I don't know. I don't want these soapy things to be on food. I should have just packed them well. And then I got cooking oil. I got 3 liters Rina. Is it only me? But when I get to the supermarket and I want to do my shopping, I normally start with oil. That's the first thing because oil is so expensive. This thing was almost, is it 900 bob? Excuse me. And this is 3 liters. So I normally just start with oil. I get cooking flour and then maybe soap and tissue. Then I can add any other thing. So I decided to buy these. It was on offer. I saved around 100 and something shillings. And then before this I had 5 liters. The 5 liters could not fit here because of the length, those 2 drawers. So I used to keep it here next to here. If you've seen all my vlogs for the past maybe 1 month, it has been here. And it used to annoy me also. Because every time when I'm filming from here, when I'm capturing here, it's just like I'm advertising. It was fresh. It's just like I'm advertising that cooking oil. So 3 liters is good with me because it will fit right inside my cabinet until I buy those liquid, what is it called? Oil dispensers. The ones I've been seeing are just the ones that are everywhere. I want something different. When I get the oil dispenser, then I'm pouring some of it, then put it here. Then I got maize flour. Kavagara is just it. Kavagara is it. My sister bought me ndovu and I loved it. It was nice. I don't know why I always just gravitate towards Kavagara. I know there's this debate between Kavagara and Amaze. Amaze people feel like Amaze is the best. Kavagara people feel like Kavagara is the best. I think I've tasted Amaze, but I can't even remember the taste. Mimi, I think Kavagara, just sponsor me. I love you, natural. So, again, I saw this geisha and I was just like, it's been a while since I used geisha. You know, these are the soap we used to use when we were young. Geisha, imperial lather, and then this one is coconut and handy soap. And you better believe it's white. Even soap, I don't know what it is. I feel disgusted when I'm in the bathroom and I'm just like doing this. And I know when soap sometimes stick on that soap dish. And then I'm just seeing blue, green, slimy things. I hate it. I prefer white soap. And white. And then I got salt. Like, do you ever run out of salt? I feel like salt is that thing that you never run out of. Once you run out of salt, no, you have no shopping. There's nothing in that house. So I ran out of salt. I was like, this is bad. So, bought 10 salt as always. I bought these pocket tissues. I already have another one I just wanted to add. So when I'm going somewhere, mostly because in the house I just use normal tissues, more Dormans. And then the last thing that I got are spices. I have run out of spices. So for these spices, I always use tropical heat for my spices. Let me check. Oh my goodness. Some are just containers here. All these are tropical heat. All these tropical heat. Now some of these spices, I use them for particular things. But on a daily, I normally just use 2 to 3 spices. I have a lot of spices.
You have all of the tropical heat spices.
Tropical heat, do something. Tropical heat, do something. Because the love is natural. Only this one is not tropical. This one is jumbo. Yeah, the reason why I love this one is because it has these. Let me show you. I wish tropical heat will also adopt the same and other brands. This one, you see, it has holes. So you just sprinkle. As opposed to tropical heat, they don't have. You have to open and then just put it. But these ones I don't use a lot of them on a daily. cloves, nutmeg. A lot of these are just for pilau masala. So these are not spices that I use every day. Pilau masala. Why do we have 2 pilau masalas? I think I've run out of. Almost, but not quite. They're small. I thought I ran out of it, so that's why I bought pilau masala. Not today. So today I was like, I only have pilau masala. I ran out of paprika. Yeah, it's out. It's just the lid, the container I mean. So I got, I even have citric. I almost took citric again. I didn't know I needed citric. I've not been preparing porridge. That's what I normally use the citric for. So I got paprika, tropical heat, and then I've always wanted to try Royco. I've wanted to try Royco ever since Royco came out. But today they only had 2 spices for Royco. 3 actually. Curry, this was the last one. So they mostly had this wet and fry and pilau masala. I already have pilau masala. So I got this wet and fry. Apparently it's for meaty stuff. I don't know if it's reflecting. For meaty stuff. So even if you're cooking any type of meat, they told me whether it's pork, whether it's beef, white meat, red meat, if you're cooking dry fry or wet fry, this is what you need. So I'm excited to try it. And then also curry. This is the curry powder. They call it curry spice. Let me tell you guys, you see all those things that I've bought from Tropical Heat? All spices I use are from Tropical Heat. But the curry powder has always been Simba. This spice is key. Simba is key when it comes to curry powder. I don't think there's another brand that has a tastier and better. But anyway, I've not tested Royco, so I'll try and then let you know. Yeah, things are scattered, but this is what we have, and then the soaps on this side. The only thing I've not bought is rice, because I like buying rice from cereal shop. So I'll go and buy rice, maybe when I'm going to buy supper or something. And then I didn't buy milk, and what else? Maybe juice. I feel like there's one more thing I didn't buy, I don't know. I just wanted to stock on the basics to take me through these 2-3 weeks. And then when it comes to milk, I have this behavior. I feel like it's so Kenyan. I need to change. Whereby I don't buy milk in bulk. I don't know. I don't even think about it. When I go to get home, that's when I'm like, oh, I didn't buy milk. I buy milk when I'm buying supper. So I'm just like, let me buy supper and anything I need for breakfast. So can I buy supper and I buy maziwa and I'm the next day? Such a Kenyan thing to do. But I want to be able to start buying milk so I can just have them. So guys, I want to close this video so that I can start another video which will have other things too. Thank you so much for watching this Vlogmas episode. Mwah, nawapenda sana, and see you in my next vlog tomorrow. Bye bye.